Get ready for the absolute best chuck roast that you are ever going to have in your life, and you'll never go back to another method, because this is it. Long story short, we're going to take the chuck roast and we're going to throw it on the smoker with some cherry wood chunks. We're going to have it go for a few hours. The flavors that we're going to throw together here, along with that cherry smoke, just pair so well together. I used to just love doing chuck roast in a slow cooker. Crock pot, that's what I'm looking for. I used to just do these in crock pots. Awesome, tastes amazing. But that cherry wood smoke mixed with all this, man, it's seriously, you cannot beat it. So let's get started. First things first with the chuck roast, we're gonna go ahead and stuff it with garlic. We're gonna do that to both sides of the chuck roast. Then we're gonna go ahead, move it over into the pan, and we're gonna cover it in Tony Chachere's. And we're gonna get both sides there. Now, Tony Chachere's has a lot of salt, so we're not gonna add any more salt. And also, beef broth can be salty as well. I would caution you not to add any more salt. So once we've got the chuck roast into our pan, we've got it covered in Tony's, we've got it stuffed with garlic. Once we've added our beef broth, we're gonna do onion powder, garlic powder, parsley, and pepper. And like I said, don't add any salt. And then we added a little rosemary just for a little bit of flair. And that's really it. The prep takes no time at all. This is maybe a 15-minute prep time. Get your grill up to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to probe tender, an internal temperature, very close to 200-ish. And then we're gonna bring that grill temperature down to 200 if it's not pull apart tender. We're gonna throw some foil on top of this tin right here, and then we're gonna have it go for probably another hour at 200 just to like destroy that meat and get it very tender. But that's only if you need to. Hopefully we don't have to do that. Heavy cherry smoke. I take these Kamado Joe cubes and I cut them up into quarter sizes, and they last much longer. The grill should be ready now, so we're gonna take this out to the grill. Okay, still pumping. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on now. We're close enough, the iCommand will take over. You could also do this on a Traeger or any other grill. The only reason that I'm using the Kamado Joe over the Traeger is that I can get heavy smoke. I'm using these very large chunks of cherry wood right here, and so I can just get that really heavy smoke going in this Joe, unlike in the Traeger. It would still be good in the Traeger, and we may have to test it sometime, but I can definitely control really heavy smoke with all this wood on this fire. So let's go ahead and get this chuck roast thrown on the grill. We're gonna get the grill set up for indirect heat. So we're gonna get our heat deflectors down in there, get our wood chunks below that, get our grate set up, and then we're gonna bring our pan out and we'll be good to go. Tons of smoke. Let's do this. Once we get to about 190 degrees Fahrenheit, then we're gonna start checking it for probe tenderness. So until then, just let it ride as long as you can. We reached 190 on our temperature probe, so now we're gonna go ahead and probe this just to see kind of our temperature, and also for feel. We're going for probe tender. Oh baby, oh look at that. Oh yeah, that's a thing of beauty right there. Just amazing. So that's 195, 196, 195, 196, 190. Okay, so this is done. I'm actually gonna put foil on top of this and drop the temperature down to 200 degrees and then let it go for about 1 more hour just to destroy this meat. You could also do it in the oven, either way, because you're not gonna get any more smoke or anything like that. So I'm gonna foil it, and then we'll see it in 1 more hour. That's just a thing of beauty right there. And I just want to say, I know tons of people in the comments are going to say this. Yes, we are getting no more smoke now, so you absolutely could bring this inside and just finish it in the oven. That's totally fine. We're going to drop our temperature down to 200. Just let it roll like this for about 1 more hour, and we'll be good to go. It has been just about an hour. Out, Shelly. Out, Ruby. Just about an hour. So we're going to go ahead and take this off of the grill. There we go. Oh yeah, baby. Take this guy out. Take this. Oh man. It's so soft. So when this hit 190, 195, it was still pretty tough. Throw that foil on for just about an hour at 200 degrees. Throw it in the oven, keep it on the grill. If you can get that grill temperature down quickly, let it go for another hour, and it really just kind of destroys that meat, makes it very, very tender. So we're gonna dig in, give this a nice little taste test, see how it tastes. Oh yeah. Is that tender or what? Here we go. I'm telling you, this is the absolute best way to do chuck roast. You can try it doing this in a slow cooker. It's going to be just fine. But that added smoky flavor just ties everything together perfectly. It's just absolutely incredible. Oh, it's just totally pull apart tender, totally destroyed. This is the best way to do chuck roast. Give it a try. Tastes great. Super easy to do. Really hard to mess up. If you want to go low and slow the whole way, hot and fast, just remember, whichever way you do, you're probably going to want an hour at the end. Same kind of thing in resting a brisket, same philosophy. Put that foil on top, just let it build up steam in there. Don't overcook it, and it'll just get really soft for you. Oh, man. I just want to eat more. So I'm going to sign off and go eat this. Thank you so much for watching Break It Yourself. This is just incredible. Give it a try. As always, do not forget to thumbs me up, and we'll see you next time.